Guybrush Threepwood, you do turn up in the strangest places.
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you could help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, that's okay. I've got time.
Well, it all started on Scab Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again.
Deep in the Caribbean, Scab Island.
So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck cries, "Guybrush, have mercy! I can't take it anymore!"
I think I know how he must have felt.
Yeah, if I hear this story one more time, I'm gonna be crying myself.
Don't you have any new stories?
Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scab Island. I'm on a whole new adventure.
Growing a mustache?
No, bigger than that.
A beard?
No, I'm in search of treasure. The biggest treasure of them all. A treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
You mean
Big whoop?
None other.
Then why'd you come here? There's no treasure on Scab Island.
Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When I return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying.
either way, we won't have to hear about LeChuck anymore.
Ha! Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50 for it. When I find Big Whoop, I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come. I can only charter a ship and get off this stinking island.
Where do you think you're going, Fancy Pants? You ain't from these parts, are you? This is a toll bridge. You gotta pay.
Sure. Take my money. I don't want any trouble.
Oh, there goes all my fun. Now I don't get to do this.
Help! Please!
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scab Island.
Please, not in my new coat.
Maybe I should cut you one out of cement.
Whoa!
Hey, you're loaded. This is my lucky night. Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Largo LeGrand.
Tough town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks.
Hey, don't touch that. It's not a toy.
Pounds and pounds of nails.
Get away from there. I need all of them. Yeah?
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
But if a woodchuck could chuck and woodchuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
A woodchuck should chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, as long as a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Oh, shut up.
Nice apron. Are you some sort of chef?
No, I'm a woodsmith, which gives one of us an excuse for dressing funny.
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He really goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him, but I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No, like a voodoo doll of Largo LeGrand.
Oh, I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Hello?
Where's my monocle?
Excuse me.
Who's there? I can't see anything without my monocle.
Excuse me, do you know anything about Big Whoop?
Uh-oh, who sent you here? I should warn you, I'm heavily armed.
I was sent by the IRS. Let me see your files.
The who? You better not try for my files. All my research on Big Whoop is in there.
Can I see your files?
Actually, there's not anything in them. I haven't really been able to find out much hard information. What do you know about it?
I really don't know much about it at all.
You mean you never heard of the 4 men who buried it?
No. Tell me all about it.
Well, all anyone knows for sure is that there was a shipwreck. The merchant vessel Elaine went down in a terrible storm.
Elaine?
Only 4 crew members survived. They washed up on a remote, deserted island. Some say its name was Inky Island, but I don't believe that.
Go on. Finish the story.
Anyway, that's where they supposedly found Big Whoop.
But what is Big Whoop?
Whatever it was so wonderful, or so horrible, that they never wanted anyone else to find it. So, they took the map they made of the island and split it up among the 4 of them, and they all went their separate ways.
Where are they now?
Well, I don't even know their names. I'd go look them up at the Fat City Library, if it weren't for this stupid Largo embargo. Of course, it could just be an old legend, but if I could just see the map of that island, I bet I could recognize the shape of the land and track it down myself.
Did I mention that I'm Guybrush, the LeChuck busting stud?
Uh-huh. Where is that thing? I swear I put it right here. Whoa!
Excuse me.
Don't bug me. I'm cooking.
Ugh, it's all cans of fruit cocktail. I hate fruit cocktail.
Hey! Hired help only!
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Want to see my scar?
Depends. Is there a good story behind it?
As a matter of fact, there is. It's a story of the ghost pirate LeChuck and his gruesome demise.
Heard it. This is the one where he drinks too much root beer and burps so hard he explodes, right?
Not exactly.
Frankly, I don't care much for stories that promote moderation in drinking. I do have a business to run, you know.
How's business?
It's just terrible. No one ever comes down here anymore. Largo's got all my regulars spooked. You know, I can mix any drink there is, make anything you could name, but I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good.
What's that?
A voodoo doll of Largo LeGrand. You there! Uh-oh.
Give me my usual and put it in a real glass. Fork over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week. From your nose.
That's all I have.
Well, you better have more tomorrow, or we might have to move this stump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean.
Boy, you just gave him all your money?
I don't want to talk about it.
Largo's been here. That's sick. I don't want to touch it with my hands. Oh, yuck. That's sick. Yep, it's Largo's. That's sick. Nice. 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 It won't fit in my pocket.
What is it?
Remember me? I'm Guybrush.
Do we know you?
I'm Guybrush, the man who rid the world of LeChuck.
Sure you are.
No, really.
Why did you wake us up, Gorbush?
What happened to your leg?
It happened during a performance.
That's what we do for a living now.
You see, after our circus failed, we started a pirate catering business on nearby Fat Island.
The sacking lunch. It was quite lucrative.
What does this have to do with performing?
I'm getting to that. The governor of the island made us an offer we, couldn't refuse. So, we sold him the business.
What did you do with the money?
We sank the money into one of those newfangled glass-bottom boats
We wanted to take passengers on sightseeing trips.
and search for a place called Drinky Island in our spare time.
Boy, did we ever want to get there.
Aside from the obvious reason, we had inside information that Drinky was in fact the resting place of the legendary treasure of Big Whoop.
Big whoop! Did you find anything?
Not exactly.
You see, we got a bit of a raw deal on the boat.
Seems the salesman didn't have any glass for the bottom, so he just left a gaping hole there.
By the time we noticed, we were taking on water, fast.
We ended up stranded on a tiny desert island.
When did we get to the performing part?
We met a philosopher on the island, and he told us something which changed our lives.
That you're a pack of loonies?
He told us that all the world is a stage and that we are merely players. So, we became performance artists.
When he lost the leg, Frank was brilliantly showing the inseparability of the path man walks from the food chain.
The symbolism of the cheese was essential. You know, this leg is looking sort of dingy. Would you get some polish over at the woodsmiths and polish it for me?
Give me money for the polish.
Okay.
What are you guys doing up there?
We're performing.
That's right, performing. In our current work, we portray man's response to global environmental issues of a changing world.
How come you have to perform on that ledge?
To show the precarious nature of the situation, so to speak.
Right, right.
Oh, I see.
You do?
Oh, good.
Is that your rat?
Yes, we call him Munster Monster because of his insatiable passion for cheese.
See you later.
We can scarcely contain our anticipation.
Hey, leave that alone.
Do you think you could let me have this bucket?
No,
Please?
no,
Pretty please?
no,
Pretty please?
no,
Pretty please with sugar on top?
no,
Pretty please with sugar and a cherry?
no,
Pretty please with sugar, nuts, and a cherry?
no,
Pretty please with sugar, nuts, a cherry, and chocolate sprinkles?
no,
I really need it.
no,
I really need it.
no,
I really desperately need it.
no,
It's a matter of life and death.
no,
If you don't give it to me, I'll never speak to you again.
no,
I'll be your best friend.
no,
I'll be your best friend forever and ever.
no.
Oh, come on. Be a pal.
Oh, all right.
It's sparkly clean.
No ticket, no laundry.
Who are you?
Sure, Sonny, I can get out stew. That's easy. I can also extract grog, spit, and swamp mud. That's because I'm on, Marty. I'm mad about getting your clothes as clean as they can be.
What do you know about Largo LeGrand?
I don't know anything about cargo or contraband. I'm clean, clean, clean.
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny?
No, I don't have my claim ticket.
You don't have to shout at me. I can hear you, but I can't give you your clothes without a claim ticket.
Oops, I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't. Excuse me, I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
Nice.
Be with you in a second. Be with you in a second. Hold it right there. That's a private room. No going up there.
I could lose a finger doing that. I could lose a finger doing that. I could lose a finger doing that. And it's securely fastened. And it's securely fastened. And it's securely fastened.
Hey, how'd old Pegbiter get loose? I'd better go catch him before he catches somebody else.
Cheese squigglies. One of my favorites. I don't like to get naked in other men's rooms. I'd better not touch them. It looks like somebody's trying to grow penicillin.
Who let you into my room?
I, thought it was my room?
Well, it ain't. So get the out of here. I thought I told you to get out!
Yeah?
Could I buy some wood polish?
That's 1 piece of 8. Anything else?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
If only I could use this stuff on my blinds.
Sorry, I don't give refunds.
Okay, here is the big premiere of iMuse.
Welcome to Woodtick. No treasure hunting zone. Oops, I think I broke the sign. Nice. Steamin' weenies, 20 feet. I can't pick that up. This door appears to be locked. Rapscallion's Steamin' Weenie Hut. Place order here. Looks closed. It looks murky. I don't want to touch it with my hands. That doesn't seem to work. Wow, a whole bucket of mud. And it's mine. All mine. appears to be bolted to the table. I'll just take a little. Spider lungs. Golden tongue, the 5-day treatment plan that helps you talk to women. Tender touch pirate powder, prevents stump chafing and eye patch rash. Eau de Mojo, the mystical aroma of voodoo captured in a delightful potpourri. No thanks, I don't need it. Skink toes. Golden tongue, the 5-day treatment plan that helps you talk to women. It looks like bound editions of Voodoo Quarterly. Ash to life, the uncremating cream.
Hey, that's just a display model. Guybrush Threepwood. It's been a long time since you last came to see me.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Ah, we often forget those who help us most.
We do?
It was I who told you how to do away with LeChuck. I told you where to find the voodoo antiroot and how to turn it into the powerful, ghost-dissolving potion you needed.
Oh, yeah, now I remember. I'd like to have my fortune read.
I see a hard road for you, Guybrush. Things didn't get easy for you when you defeated LeChuck, did they? People only wanted more. You had to keep proving yourself over and over. The pressure kept mounting until you lost it all. Your fame, your fortune, the one you love.
Okay, that's enough. About that jar I was looking at?
That's one of my most powerful potions. Brings the dead back to life.
I'll take it.
There are some complications. It only works on ashes, and the resurrection is only temporary. Plus, you need to bring me a sample of the subject's ashes before I can mix you up a batch.
Boy, voodoo's complicated.
Rules are rules.
How's business?
Very good. Many hexes this week. Saved many people from the evil eye. Made many pieces of 8. Although Largo took most of them.
Tell me about this Largo guy.
He's a weak little man who bullies this whole island around. Most people are afraid of him because he was once LeChuck's right-hand man.
Yeah, but LeChuck's history. I got rid of him myself.
True evil can never be destroyed completely. You will see.
Why don't you just put a curse on Largo?
I've tried. My most powerful magic lies in voodoo dolls. But to make an effective doll, I need some items from Largo's person, and no one's brave enough to go get them for me.
What kind of ingredients do you need for the doll?
Are you willing to help me make one?
Maybe?
To make it work, you need to bring me some personal artifacts of the victim. One from each of the 4 basic voodoo groups. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
Hey, that almost rhymes.
For the thread, I need a piece of Largo's clothing, and a lock of hair will do for the head. Bring me a sample of fluid from his body, and from his dead relatives, you must acquire some remnant of a corpse. Here, take the shopping list.
Thanks.
Do you have any of those ingredients with you?
I have his toupee.
Not quite a part of his head, but maybe I can get some scalp fragments from it. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
I have some of his spit.
Excellent. You may keep the paper. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
I'll bring you more later.
Good. Now go.
Marco Largo Legrand. Hell on sea or sand. The good news is he's dead. The bad news is he bred. This is creepy feeling.
I'd swear on my grandfather's grave, something weird is going on.
Nice. Nice. Marco Largo Legrand. Hell on sea or sand. The good news is he's dead. The bad news is he bred. It's a bucket full of mud. It doesn't seem to stay closed. I think I hear Largo coming.
Hey, what the hell? What's going on? Whoever did this is gonna pay. I can't get this thing off my head. When I get this thing off my head, somebody's gonna be real sorry.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. You looked pretty steamed. And it's already open. It's already open. It's empty.
You're making me mad, Marty.
That's my name, don't wear it out.
Look, I want it free and I want it tonight.
Party tonight? Sure, I'll come.
I'm talking about getting my laundry.
Don't worry about me. I've been dry for 3 years.
I said I need it back tonight.
What? Yeah, we'll stay out all night.
This is useless. You tell them I'll be back to pick it up. Or else.
Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
I think they'd be mad at me for trapping their rat.
What would I do with that? I'll see what we have ready for Mr. Legrand. I know it's here somewhere. I saw it a while ago. Now, where was it? Ah, here it comes.
Nice April fresh scent. Not my size. Not my size. Good thing this is a cold soup. The Bloody Lip Bar and Grill. Help wanted. 1 week's salary in advance. Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Hey, how's the stew tonight?
Stew? Oh, gosh. We only serve gourmet chilled soups here. In fact, our new cook has been working all day on a very special vichyssoise. Let me go see how he's doing. How's the vichyssoise, Bernard?
Excellent, sir. Won't you have a taste?
Oh, I think I will. Oh my God! What kind of demented recipe book are you using? You're fired!
But, sir...
Out! Get out of my sight! This is the most disgusting, filthy mess I've ever seen in my life! Look at all the hair! And what's this stuff? How am I ever gonna get rid of this junk? Well, here's your soup.
I'm really not that hungry anymore.
Dang. Hey, can you cook?
A little.
How'd you like a career in the fast-paced world of pub food cuisine?
Are you saying there's an opening in the kitchen?
Yeah. You interested?
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Great. Job is yours. Here's a week's worth of wages. Now go strap on that apron and get to work.
Okie dokie. I'm rich! The barkeep would be mad if I left work early. It appears to be bolted to the table. Display model.
Have you brought me any more ingredients?
I have the bone of his grandfather.
Perfect. Do you have the final ingredient?
I have this pearly white bra.
Yes, that will work. At last! Now I can make a voodoo doll to be reckoned with. Let me get my juju bag. And now for the ingredients. A dandruff flake from Largo's head. A single piece of Largo's thread. A drop of fluid from his body. A single chip off the bone of the dead. And finally, some miscellaneous voodoo herbs and seasonings, including monosodium glutamate. This ought to be good. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we assassinate? Largo, Largo, yeah.
Hey, that looks just like him. Thanks, Voodoo Lady.
One more thing. Some of the ingredients were not the optimum specimens. It should still work, but it will have a limited range. You will have to get close to Largo. Very close.
Hey, what are you doing in here?
Oh! Take that, you stumpy little dim-witted toad.
What? Who do you think you are?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. People don't always recognize me. That's why I carry this.
I'm gonna tear you limb from limb. How are you doing that?
Largo the Grand, you are a no-good, vicious two-bit thug. I command you to give me back my money and leave this island.
Ha! I already spent all your money.
Oh, well, I command you to leave this island.
Just you try and make... Ow! 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 Ooh!
That'll teach you to mess with the slayer of the ghost pirate LeChuck.
What's that? You killed LeChuck?
As a matter of fact, I did. Quite an interesting story, actually.
The fortune teller said she did in LeChuck.
She did she? Does she have one of these?
Is that?
Yes, LeChuck's beard. Still alive and wriggling.
Let me see that. Boy, it is alive. We've been looking for a living piece of LeChuck for years. Now we can bring him back to life. Look out, world! The most fearsome pirate of all time will soon sail the seas again.
Whoops.
I'm afraid it's true, Guybrush. If they have any animated tissue, they can reanimate his whole body.
But I blew his body into a zillion gooey pieces.
Not his body, Guybrush. You destroyed his spirit form. His body was safely buried far away.
But by now it must be...
Rotten? Partially decomposed? Yes. And I don't think that's going to make him any more pleasant to deal with.
He's gonna be looking for me.
Yes.
He's gonna try to kill me.
Undoubtedly.
Where can I hide?
There is no place to hide, but there is a way out.
What is it?
You're doing it right now.
Fiddling with the change in my pocket?
Hunting for Big Whoop.
Oh, yeah, I was doing that, wasn't I?
Big Whoop isn't just a treasure. It contains the secret to another world. Find that world, and you'll be able to escape LeChuck forever.
But I know so little about Big Whoop.
Take this book.
Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth. And where'd you get this?
I checked it out at the Fat City Library. I foresaw your need.
Gee, thanks.
I used your name when I checked it out, so be sure and return it when you're through reading. The overdue fines in Fat City are pretty steep.
Gee, thanks. Hello?
Hello, man. My name's Captain Drake. What can I do for ya?
I need to charter a ship.
I can't charter you my ship because a while ago I lost my lucky sailing necklace. I called it my eye that has seen the world. I can't sail without it. No way, man.
Tell me more about that necklace thingy you lost.
It happened some time ago. My navigator and I set sail for this legendary island. When we arrived, we were taken prisoner by cannibals. I escaped, man. But my navigator was not so lucky. All I found of him was one of his eyeballs. And I've kept it as a good luck charm.
Gee, I think I've met your friend.
Unlikely.
Natty dreads.
Thanks, man.
I gotta run. Lots of treasure hunting to do.
Okay. Bye, man. Come again.
Would you like my monocle?
Thanks, man. This'll do just fine for me lucky sailing necklace. What can I do for ya?
I need to charter a ship.
You're in luck, my friend. Rumor has it that Largo's been run off the island, so I'm now free to sail again. Only problem is that you don't look like the type that has 20 pieces of 8.
Actually, I do have that much.
Well, man, consider me ship chartered.
Great. Where's your ship?
You're standing in it, man.
Yikes.
Deep in the Caribbean, hidden by an endless storm, lies LeChuck's fortress.
So, when are we gonna resurrect the old bloated fool? Oops.
I'll ignore that comment just this one time, Largo. Only because they tell me you found Guybrush Threepwood.
It's Threepwood, and I found him on Scab Island.
Very good. No one gets the upper hand on LeChuck without getting what he deserves. I want Guybrush brought to me, and I want him brought alive. I am entrusting this to you. Do not fail me.
Never, your voodoo lordship.
Aye. Guybrush Threepwood is finished. I need you to start building me a very special doll.
With pleasure.
I'm off to find Big Whoop. It's empty.
Welcome to the Jolly Rasta. Where'd you want to go?
I don't know. What are my choices?
I only know how to get to 3 islands, man.
What are they?
There's where we just came from, Scab Island, the only island where pirates are free to be pirates. Then there's Booty Island, the festive French Mardi Gras party all the time island. It's run by one of the most respected and loved governors around, Governor Elaine Marley.
Elaine?
And last, there is Fat Island, a fascist dictatorship run by an over-bloated pig named Governor Fat. Here, take this easy-to-read reference map, courtesy of Dread Tours. You can use it to show me where you want to go.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
Aren't you Guybrush Threepwood?
No, my name is Smith. You must have me confused with someone else.
Smith, eh? That's an unusual name. Perhaps you have some identification?
Why, yes, Good heavens! My wallet's been stolen!
Of course it has, sir. You'd better come with me. Governor Fat would like a word with you.
Well, am I under arrest?
If you want to put it that way, sir, yes.
Oh, all right. Let's go. Coming.
Well, Mr. Oh, excuse me. Well, Mr. Threepwood, I can't tell you how pleased I am to have you here as my guest.
Oh? Why is that?
I thought we might talk about a few things.
Want to hear about me destroying the evil LeChuck?
Destroying, is it? Perhaps you didn't kill him quite so thoroughly as you imagined. He looked perfectly healthy the last time I saw him.
Last time you saw him? Oh no, LeChuck's back.
I beg your pardon, did you say something?
I took care of LeChuck once, I can do it again.
You'll get your chance. You see, he's put a sizable bounty on your head.
Oh?
A bounty I intend to collect.
Oh. Whatever bounty LeChuck's offering, I'll double it.
Very amusing, Mr. Threepwood. Take him away.
Yes, sir, Governor Fat. Come on, you little weasel.
I'll be back.
Come on. Don't try to escape or anything. Walt will chew you to bits. Okay, Walt. I'll be back to relieve you at 11.
The door's locked. It's a tibia. I can't reach it. That doesn't seem to work. I don't want to. That doesn't seem to work. Watch me flip it right into my pocket. They don't call me the Bone Master for nothing. Here, doggy doggy. Here, boy. The door's locked. There's a model lighthouse lens inside.
Shh!
Excuse me.
Shh! This is a library. Whisper! Now, what is it?
I'm looking for a book.
Do you have a library card?
No. How do I get one?
I'll need some personal information. Name?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Address?
1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
Age?
21.
Occupation?
Pirate.
Vices?
Murder, arson, thievery, that sort of thing.
I see. All right. Your library card will be mailed to the address you gave me. In the meantime, take this temporary card. You may check books out of the library, but only 4 at a time.
That's about as many titles as I can remember anyhow.
What book are you looking for?
I don't know. What have you got?
You expect me to name every book in the library? Use the card catalog like a normal person.
Top 7 deadly sins. I'll have to remember that. Pardon me, miss.
What do you want this time?
I'm looking for a book.
What book are you looking for?
Could you find Top 7 Deadly Sins?
Okay, here you go. Anything else?
I won't be needing any more books just now.
Remember, books are the treasure of the mind.
Top 7 Deadly Sins. Sloth is my favorite.
Thank you.
Mr. Willie Gorilla, arrested for grinding his organ in public.
Shh!
There's a banana in here?
This is a library.
And an organ.
Please be quiet.
I don't know how to play. I don't know how to play. What a big organ. This reminds me of a story about a farm girl and... No, never mind. Hey, that tickles.
No more bets? Okay, here we go. $29 red.
All right!
You're a winner, sir. Which prize would you like?
What you got left?
We have money, an invitation to Governor Marley's Mardi Gras party, and a 3-day vacation on fabulous Hook Island.
I'd like the money.
The money it is. Care to make a bet?
Hello.
How you doing?
I'd like to place a bet.
Betting costs money, kid. 1 piece of 8 for 1 game.
Oh, yeah. Here.
Okay, kid. Which number you want?
I'd like 2 red.
Okay, here we go. $13 red. Too bad. Better luck next time.
Well, thanks anyway. I hate losing.
Excuse me, pal. I want to make another bet. 25 red.
25 red it is. $25 red.
All right!
You win again. Today is your lucky day, all right. Would you like money again?
Yeah.
Big prizes for just one piece of 8.
Give me the next number.
First, give me the password. If this is 3, what's this?
1.
Right. The winning number will be 3 red.
Thanks.
I'll knock.
What do you want, kid?
What's the next winning number gonna be?
First, give me the password. You have to get it right 3 times. If this is 1, what's this?
2?
Okay, that's 1 right. 2 more. If this is 2, what's this?
4?
That's 2. 1 more. If this is 4, what's this?
5?
Okay, you must be a member of the Gamblers Club. But I don't recognize you.
What? You don't remember me?
No, but that's okay. You wouldn't have gotten the password right if you weren't a member. The winning number will be 2 black.
No more bets? Okay, here we go. Three red.
All right!
You win again. Today is your lucky day, all right. Would you like money again?
Yeah. I think that's enough for me today.
Okay, Ralphie. See you tomorrow. Big prizes for just one piece of 8.
I'd like to place another bet. Here's 1 piece of 8.
Okay, kid. Which number you want?
I'd like 2 black.
Okay, here we go. Two black. You're a winner, kid. Which of our fabulous prizes do you want? Take your pick. You can have 60 pieces of 8, or you can have the invitation to Governor Marley's Mardi Gras party, or you can have a 3-day vacation on fabulous Hook Island. Well, which will it be?
I'd love to have the invitation.
He wants the invitation. Congratulations!
Thanks.
All you have to do is watch the wheel go round. Place your bets, please.
Big Whoop, unclaimed bonanza or myth? This is fascinating. It says here there were 4 pirates. Rapscallion, the cook, young Lindy, the cabin boy, Mr. Rogers, the first mate, and Captain... Good heavens! Captain Marley! Wonder if there's any relation. They buried their treasure along with plenty of... booby traps on a place believed to be called Inky Island. They made a map which they divided into 4 pieces, each man taking 1. Rapscallion later opened the Steam and Weenie Hut on Scab Island. It was a huge success, but fell into disrepair after Rap was killed in a flash fire. Young Lindy drifted aimlessly, down on his luck until he mysteriously came into money while panhandling on Booty Island. He used the cash to bankroll an advertising firm which failed after its gross mishandling of the Gangrene and Honey account. Mr. Rogers retired off the coast of Fat Island. He marketed homemade contest grog brewed in a bathtub until his recent disappearance. Captain Marley vanished while sailing in the America's Cup race. His boat was leading at the time.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in jail?
Governor Fat had me set free.
Oh.
Look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
Really? I better fetch the cook.
Just back the truck in.
I think I almost woke him up. Famous pirate quotations. Happiness is a warm manatee. Barney Gout. Kiss me, I've got scurvy. Fester Leech.
Darn!
Commander Buttonhead. Violets are blue, roses are red. We're coming aboard. Prepare to eat lead. Old Skunk Eye. Mouthwash. We don't need no stinking mouthwash. Rapscallion. I don't think I'd better wake him up. Ugh. I don't think I'd better wake him up. I don't think I could move him. I don't think I could move him. I don't think I could move him. Sleeping like a baby. A baby elephant. Caught anything yet?
Are you kidding? I reached my limit hours ago.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty fisherman.
Oh, you are you?
I'm also the man who caught the notorious LeChuck.
Yeah, right. If you fish as poorly as you lie, you don't even deserve to be talking to me. I am the best fisherman in these isles, you know.
You? Why, you couldn't fish your way out of a paper bag.
What? The pike I catch make Pike's Peak look like an anthill. That's why I'm known as the blowfish.
You mean the blow hard.
Listen, bait for brains. I'm the best around, and that is that.
Not if your bait is as tiny as your brain.
Perhaps you'd like to make a small wager, eh, Mr. Fisherman?
Sure, I'll take your bet.
Let me tell you what I had in mind first. If you can catch a bigger fish than I can, I'll give you my prize-winning fishing pole.
What's the catch?
If I catch a bigger fish than you, you have to eat it. Raw.
Ooh, you mean on rice with a little wasabi and soy sauce?
No. Plain cold and with the head still on it. What do you say?
It's a revolting idea. I can't think of anything I'd less rather do.
Okay. Let me know if you change your mind about being a wimp.
Caught anything yet?
Oh, hi. Given any more thought to that little wager?
All right, it's a bet.
Great. I am really looking forward to making you eat my catch. What with all the sewage from Governor Fat's mansion, the fish are usually pretty gross. I never eat mine, just sell them to restaurants. Best get fishing, buddy.
Where do you want to go?
I'd like to buy this well-polished old saw.
Great! That'll be 25 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it. Thank you. I'd like to buy this sign.
Sorry, that sign's not for sale.
Oh.
Well, I guess I could sell it. That'll be 5 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it. Thank you.
That's part of the Big Whoop treasure map.
I'd like to buy this map piece.
That's 6 million pieces of 8. Do you want it?
I can't afford that much.
Too bad.
Do you take credit?
Yeah, like you have one.
But I do accept personal checks or trade-ins.
What kind of trade-ins do you accept?
I'll take most old swords, some used parrots, almost anything valuable made of bronze, and a few old ship parts.
Would you give me the map piece for any of those things?
No, but there's one thing I might trade for the map piece.
What would you trade for the map piece?
There was a certain ship that sunk, and I'd really like the figurehead. I'd give you the map if you got the figurehead for me.
Can you tell me about the ship with the figurehead?
The ship was a huge galleon named the Mad Monkey. Nobody knows where it sank or why. But the figurehead is supposed to be the most fabulous piece of art ever. That's why I want it. I'm a collector of fine art, as I'm sure you can see.
Nice shop you got here.
Thanks! I pride myself on the quality of my merchandise. I only sell the finest of pirate memorabilia. Even the trade-ins are first class. And I always make you the best deals.
How can you afford to do that?
Volume!
I have to go now. It's firmly attached to the wall. The bag is empty. I'd like to buy this small picture frame.
I only have one of those, so I need to keep it as a display model.
I'd like to buy this ship's horn.
Alrighty, that'll be 40 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it.
Let me get you one from Overstock. Here you go.
Thank you. I'd like to buy this mirror.
Alrighty, that'll be 15 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it. Thank you.
That sounds like the mailboat. I'd better fire the cannon. That ought to do it. Of course, I don't see no mailboat.
Well, where's the mailboat?
Thought I heard it.
I see.
Excuse me. I'd like to rent a costume.
Our costumes are all gone, or on reserve. Sorry.
Why are your costumes so popular?
I'm the only costume shop in a 5-island radius. And besides, everybody who's anybody is going to the big Mardi Gras celebration at Governor Marley's mansion.
You look busy. I'll come back later.
Ah, you have a costume on reserve. Well, that's a different story. Let's see. Your costume is right over here. Walk this way, please. Well, here it is. You'll surely be the talk of the party in this. Well, have fun and enjoy your costume.
Sightseeing. See the world.
Hi, my name's Guybrush.
I'm Captain Kate Capsize. Like to charter a ship? I do weddings, funerals, bar mitzvahs, you name it.
Could I have one of those leaflets?
Yeah, okay.
I'm interested in chartering a ship.
Great. Not many people want to charter a glass-bottom boat around here. Pretty soon I'm off to Fat Island to try my luck there. But let's talk turkey first. My fee is 6,000 pieces of 8.
Do you give credit? I'll come back later.
Okay, I'll be here. Glass-bottom boat.
What's a nice girl like you doing in a place like this?
Trying to avoid guys like you. 3-hour tours.
Come here often?
Once too often, obviously. Check it out. See the world.
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
You'll have to wait longer than that to pick me up. Sightseeing. Sightseeing. Sightseeing.
Howdy! Welcome to Stan's previously owned coffins. We handle the dead for a lot less bread. What are you looking for, son? Need a bin for your next of kin? Want a family plot without spending a lot? You're in luck! Just look at all this quality merchandise, never before touched by a living soul. Most of it used only for a few hours. Premature burial, you know. That sort of thing. Well, speak up, or are you dead? Either way, you came to the right place.
I'm looking for a good used coffin.
Amazing! When you first walked in here, I said, now there's a guy who needs a good used coffin. There happens to be an excellent deal right behind you. Let's go take a look-see. Now this here is the Cadillac of coffins. Look at all that leg room. There's room in there for Long John Silver himself. Here, let me get in and show you. Yes, a man can really rest in peace and comfort with one of these. Can I show you anything else?
How much is that coffin?
Well, it's complicated. Pricing here at Stan's works on a sliding scale, based on one's ability to pay, so as to make a decent funeral affordable to even our poorest customers.
That's very considerate of you.
So, how much dough do you have on you?
I don't have much.
I see. I think cremation might be more appropriate in this instance.
Didn't you used to be a used ship salesman?
Well, yeah. But I decided to get into a business where unsatisfied customers are less likely to come back and complain.
Do you do funerals?
Of course we do funerals! And not just those somber, all-black, three-handkerchief affairs. We do it in a rowdy Mardi Gras style with music and dancing and pallbearer races. I'd like to say we put the fun in funerals.
I'm not actually in the market for a coffin yet.
It's never too early to make funeral arrangements. Making plot reservations now ensures you a space at our popular Scab Island Internment Park, as well as entitling you to discounts on park rentals.
Rentals?
You know, for barbecues, parties, that sort of thing.
Actually, I'd just like to browse.
Sorry. Health regulations prohibit me from allowing uncertified persons free access to used internment paraphernalia.
Oh, shucks. I gotta go. See you later.
Here, take this complimentary hanky. Just my way of saying, I care.
Sightseeing.
Okay, now, who's gonna be next?
I'll give it a try.
A volunteer! All right, settle down, folks. This kid looks like a serious contender. What's your name, boy?
Well, they call me the Phlegm Master.
The Phlegmster, the Phlegmalizer, the Master of Phlegm. Spit away!
Let's go!
Spit! Misfire! Misfire! Everybody run! Well, so much for the Phlegm Master. Let's give him a big hand anyway, folks. At least he tried. Just look at this juicy crowd. Step up to the line and test your swill.
The ghost pirate LeChuck!
Get a grip. Don't you know a Mardi Gras costume when you see one? Is there something I can help you with?
I'm here for the governor's party.
You mean Governor Marley's Mardi Gras fish fry? It's invitation only and costumes are required.
I've got my invitation right here.
Well, what do you know? You do have an invitation. Do you have a costume?
I have my costume right here.
Better put it on.
Well, if you insist, but you'll have to try to restrain yourself.
No, not here. Go in the bushes or something. Jeez. Oh, that is nice. And the boots are a nice touch. Okay, I guess you can go through. Have fun.
So, where are all the chicks?
To Elaine Marley!
Some party, huh?
No kidding.
Nice mask.
All right, I got the first map piece.
Thanks.
More subtle than most.
Why do we put up with this stuff?
Well, what's the matter, boy? Smell something? Nice doggy.
What's the matter there, Guybrush?
Nothing a big hug wouldn't cure.
I was talking to the dog. Who are you?
Mr. Twinkle, take me to the governor right away.
I was just about to suggest the very same thing. But first, don't you empty your pockets.
Try and catch me, old man.
Oh, look out for that rake. Governor, I caught one of your party guests making off with your grandfather's map.
Another would-be treasure hunter, eh? Bring him in.
In here, Guybrush.
Guybrush? Guybrush Threepwood?
The one and only Sugar Bear.
Of all the parties in all the houses on all the islands of the Caribbean, he had to crash mine.
It's destiny, honey cakes.
Don't talk to me.
Snugglepuss.
Get get lost.
Punky Doodle.
I'm warning you.
Pooper Duper.
Maybe I should go rake the back 40.
Look at us, together again. Boy, we haven't been like this since, well...
Since I quit my job and moved away without leaving a forwarding address?
Was that what happened? Gee, I thought...
Guybrush, can't you take a hint? We were a mistake. I thought we had an agreement.
My soul is sick, Elaine, and love is the only cure.
Oh, really?
If I can't be with you, I don't want to live.
You're getting warmer.
LeChuck's alive, and I need your help to fight him.
Same old Guybrush.
I stopped doing that knuckle-cracking thing.
Can't you take a hint?
Is that a new blouse?
Sorry, Threep. I don't play those games anymore.
Have you been forwarding all my mail?
Uh-huh.
Real scorcher outside, huh?
Yeah, right.
Elaine, save me from this whirlpool of misery.
Oh, Guybrush, I know I shouldn't have anything to do with you, but there's something about your weakness and ineptitude that I find infectious.
Does that mean you're gonna let me have the map?
The map. Is that what this is all about? I should have known better. If the map's all you care about, you'd better go out and get it.
Yeah, I thought there'd be some here. And again, in these costumes, who can tell?
It looks like it's about to blow away. Hey! Well, shoot. I'd like to, but this dress just doesn't have the pockets for it. I'm gonna ditch this thing once and for all. Okay, dog. You're coming with me. No way. It probably smells. It's a beat-up metal trash can.
Hey! What is all the racket? Don't mess with the governor's cans! Who do you think you are? Hey! Come back here! I'm not done yet! You better just get out of here!
I don't think I need any more. It's a whole mess of fish.
Oh, there you are! Anyway, like I was saying, no good punk. If it's not raccoons, it's teenage vandals.
That's true. There might be some babes here. Well, what can we do about it?
She's gone. I guess I really made her mad this time. I'm warm enough in the one I have on. Well, maybe she won't miss this old thing. nothing back here. I'm pretty comfortable in what I have on.
Well, we just ask. Ask? What are you, nuts?
Big woodpeckers. Looks like a plank stuck in a hole in a tree. Ouch! That really hurts. Ooh, wait a minute. Something very strange is going on here. Do not attempt to adjust your set. Dad? Mom? What are you two doing here?
We came looking for you.
Where have you been?
You came looking for me? But I thought you abandoned me.
Why would we do that? We are such loving parents.
Yes, we are.
So what do you two want?
We have some information for you, son.
Really? Great! What is it?
Well, we're going to give it to you in the form of a song.
Oh, okay.
Bone's connected to the rib bone. The rib bone's connected to the leg bone. The leg bone's connected to the hip bone. The hip bone's connected to the arm bone. The arm bone's connected to the head bone. The head bone's connected to the rib bone.
Wow, they're good.
Rib bone's connected to the leg bone. The leg bone's connected to the hip bone. The hip bone's connected to the arm bone.
I gotta write this down.
The arm bone's connected to the head bone. The head bone's connected to the rib bone. The rib bone's connected to the leg bone.
The rib bone connected to the leg bone.
Yikes!
What is it? What's wrong? Why did you leave me again?
Boo!
LeChuck! But I killed you!
You didn't kill me, you little moron! I was already a ghost when you met me. You just destroyed my spiritual essence. A favor that I will now return.
Wow! What a dream! How rustic. No thanks. Only shiny pages left in the catalog.
Where'd you want to go?
Yeah?
Largo LeGrand will never bother you again.
Yeah. I heard Marty stuck a bunch of pins in his underwear or something. Drove him right out of town.
No, it was me.
You? What were you doing with Largo's underwear?
Well, no, never mind. I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
I hope I didn't lose it. I'll never be able to afford a new one. Ah, that'll work. Thanks.
Excuse me.
Yes?
My name's Guybrush. Who are you?
Wally. Wally B. Feed. At your service.
Hey, I did it! Largo LeGrand left Scab.
That's great. I guess I can stop with the bricks through his window now.
You're supposed to be cooking.
I had to buy some eggs.
Nice try, but not good enough. You're fired.
I don't want to disturb him. I wouldn't want to do that to an innocent monkey.
Hey, don't bug the monkey. Hey, what'd you do to my piano player? Go ahead and take my entertainment. Thanks for nothing, buddy.
No thanks. Too many bad memories of piano lessons. Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Largo LeGrand has left Scab Island for good.
Well, I guess all those laxatives I was slipping into his drinks finally got to him.
What?
Don't worry, I don't put them in all the drinks.
Grog, please. Shaken, not stirred.
Maybe you'd like a Shirley Temple instead.
I'm old enough. Look at my beard.
Ha! That's the oldest trick in the book. Tell you what, I'll let you have some near grog. Doesn't have any alcohol in it, but it's just as nasty smelling and foul tasting as that stuff grown-ups drink.
Right on.
Oh, wait. What am I saying? I just sold the last of it to Kate. Sorry.
Rats.
Of course, if you have some ID.
Will you accept a temporary library card?
Let me see it. Is Guybrush a French name?
No, actually, it's a fictional name.
Oh. All right. Can I get you that drink now?
Yeah, I could really use it.
Name your poison.
What do you got?
Well, we have some specialty drinks here at the Bloody Lip, like Yellowbeard's Baby, Bloody Stump, and Blue Whale.
I'll have Yellowbeard's Baby.
Well, you can try, but I don't think nature's on your side.
Just give me the drink, please.
Hey, I have to crack jokes. It's a union thing. That'll be 1 piece 8.
Okay.
Here you go. And here's a complimentary Crazy Straw. We give them to all new customers of the Bloody Lip.
Bartender, get me a drink.
Name your poison.
Mix me up a Blue Whale.
Sorry, blender's not big enough. Oh, but seriously, that'll be 1 piece 8.
Okay.
There she blows!
Who is this Kate person?
Ah, the courageous Captain Kate Capsize. Tough as steel, sharp as nails. She rents her ship out, does some freelance pirating. Her only loyalty is to the highest bidder. Don't get on her bad side.
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya.
Hey, hired help only.
Ugh. 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 Boy, this stuff makes my spit thick. Boy, this stuff makes my spit thick. Boy, this stuff makes my spit thick.
Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
It's empty.
Aye! My leg! Help! Someone get a doctor!
I don't want it. That doesn't seem to work. It says, out on house call. Please come again. Oh boy, it's Buzzsaw Girl. I can't. He's lacquered it onto the wall. It's too heavy to move. Nice sturdy workbench.
Hello.
Hi, Wally.
Oh, hello, Mr. Brush.
I have some questions about Scab Island.
Why? Thinking about moving here?
Where's the governor's mansion?
There is no governor on Scab. This is an anarchist cooperative of pirates, cutthroats, and other criminals. A haven for roughnecks and rebels like me.
I'm looking for some room and board.
Well, I hear there's a new chef down at the Bloody Lip. And the Swamp Rot Inn has all the comforts of the sea.
Thanks for the lowdown.
Anytime.
Thanks. I gotta go.
Okie dokie.
Excuse me, could you take a look at this?
Looks like a massive fracture. You're gonna be using this? I better reinforce it for you. Here you go, boy. Steel shank, alloy splints, better than new. Yeah?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Where'd you want to go?
Wanted, Guybrush Threepwood. Hey, that's me, for the murder of G.P. LeChuck. Also for the use of witchcraft on the person of Largo Legrand, the thievery of clothing and medically prescribed hair supplements for such witchcraft, grave robbing, trespassing, larceny without a permit, disturbing the peace, illegal gambling on a sporting event, use of falsified identification for the purchase of alcohol, exceeding allowable FDA limit for rodent parts in Vichyssoise, vandalizing a historical miniature, reckless use of gardening tools, unauthorized exiting from a penal institution, impersonating a federal mail boat, possession of library books not specifically checked out to oneself, mixing drinks without a liquor license, and releasing a dangerous reptile in a populated area. Also wanted for questioning regarding the disappearance of prescription eyewear. Reward offered for information leading to the suspect's apprehension. Threepwood is to be considered armed and dangerous. Armed and dangerous? Right on. It's Captain Kate. Why I blew up LeChuck. I'll have to remember that. The Joy of Hex. I'll have to remember that. Pardon me, miss.
What do you want this time?
I'm looking for a book.
What book are you looking for?
Could you find The Joy of Hex?
Okay, here you go. Anything else?
I'd like Why I Blew Up LeChuck.
Okay, here you go. Anything else?
I won't be needing any more books just now.
Remember, silence is golden.
The Joy of Hex. I think it's meant for advanced voodoo practitioners. The writing's way too technical for me. Why I Blew Up LeChuck's. Ugh, the catalog was right. This is pretty bad.
Thank you.
Wow! This is the biggest. Well, it's almost as big as the Leviathan I just hauled in.
Really? Where is this Leviathan? I think you're lying.
Yeah, you're right. It was just a fish story. I guess you win. Here, take the pole.
Excuse me. Aren't you Guybrush Threepwood?
No, my name is Kate Capsize. You must have me confused with someone else.
Kate, eh? That's an unusual name. Perhaps you have some identification.
My ID is on my ship. Wait here while I go and get it.
Nice try, Guybrush. I don't know how you got out of the jail, but I'm taking you back in.
They can't keep me locked up. Fools. I'll figure a way out of here. Hey!
Uh-oh. I can explain.
Thanks for letting me out of there. You'll have to excuse me if I don't stick around. I've got to find out who framed me.
Very picturesque. What's this doing in a pirate game? What's this doing in a pirate game? I don't know how to play. That doesn't seem to smell interesting to him. I'm too short. It's a grotesque monkey statue. It's stuck. There's lots of bottles inside.
Yes. What do you want?
I'm conducting a survey. May I ask you a few questions?
What do you really want?
I heard about this guy who used to live here.
I knew it. Look, kid, I'm sick of you would-be treasure hunters coming over here. I just inherited this house 2 months ago, and every single day, all I've heard is rap, tap, tap. Do you have a treasure here? Why can't you people just go away and leave a retired pirate in peace?
All I want to do is come in for a minute.
No.
I won't touch anything.
I said no.
Please.
Leave me alone.
Pretty please.
I'm tired of being hassled.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
So, you want a sword fight, do you? Sword fighting's for wimps, weenies, and sissies.
Giving up so easily? Wow, this game's a cinch.
I have a better way to solve a dispute. Real pirates solve their differences with a drinking contest.
Drinking contest?
Come on in. I'll get us set up. This is my special grog. It's just for contests.
Nice. I don't want an empty frame.
I hate having to waste it. Here's your drink. From what I'm told, nobody can drink the special contest grog without feeling faint. But I've been practicing. You know, most of the treasure hunters just leave when I ask them to.
All gone.
But you're persistent.
There's nothing but bricks to look at.
It'll get you places in life, boy. But it won't get you into my house.
Nice. Nice.
Are you sure you don't want to back out?
No thanks. I'm a pro.
You drink first. Oh, you already drank yours. Boy, you're good at this contest. Take mine. I'll go get more. I found this great drink from a foreign land. It's a bit on the bitter side, but it's powerful medicine. Never could get enough of that stuff. Then my supply ran out, and my girlfriend went with it. So I switched to drinking rum. Are you sure you don't want to back out?
No thanks. I'll be fine.
You drink first. Just what I expected.
Oh, my head. Guybrush Threepwood, arrested for infractions too numerous to list. Claims she was framed. Hey, there's some near grog in here. Well, only drink part of it. It's a plastic recyclable bottle of near grog. Well, only drink part of it. 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 I might hurt myself on the broken edges. Well, only drink part of it. 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 Well, only drink part of it.
Back again, eh? Let's get this over with. Come on in. I'll get us set up. I can't believe you're back for more. Most people just give up and go away. In fact, I'd really like it if you went away. But I guess you want to go through with this. Here's your drink. My usual drink used to be a strange drink made by cannibals. Tastes just like chicken.
All gone.
But it slides down the throat like fire. Are you sure you don't want to back out?
No thanks. I'm a pro.
You drink first.
Now it's your turn. A brick is a brick is a brick. Just like the trapdoor I had when I was a kid. It won't budge. Just like the trapdoor I had when I was a kid. I'm not a mason.
Whoa! Whoa!
I'm too short.
Where do you want to go?
Sightseeing. Check it out.
Well, well, well. I knew you'd come back. My customers always do. Eventually.
Could you show me that coffin again?
Heck, why not? Now, this isn't just your average 60-gallon coffin. This has the full 75 gallons you need to avoid unsightly bone readjustments.
Could you get in and show me how big it is again?
I was just going to suggest that myself. Why should a man's coffin be any smaller than his bunk at sea?
But it's open.
It's just as roomy closed. Here, let me show you. Sure. Try out the lid operation. See? I could spend a lot of time in a coffin like this. Look at how freely I can wiggle my toes. I hear you knocking up there. That's solid oak you're hearing. Yes, it sure is nice in here. Hey, I think the lid's stuck.
It's locked.
Excuse me, friend. Could you see if the clasp is closed on this thing?
Dang, looks like it's empty.
Of course it is. I just went to the bank. Now get me out of here. Hello? Is anybody out there? Yoo-hoo! Help! Are you still out there? Hello?
Check it out. 3-hour tours.
Valuable prizes. Even a child can do it. In fact, they do it very well.
First place.
Come on! It's all paid for by Booty Island Parks and Rec. Just put your two lips together and blow. Are you pirates or not? 2, 4, 6, 8. Come on, let's expectorate. Everybody already has the necessary equipment. False alarm. As I was saying, the Phlegm Master.
Spit? That's gross. I'm out of here.
Spit! Turn a disgusting habit into a prestige-winning skill.
Boy, this stuff makes my spit thick.
Don't let this grass wither up and die.
Come on!
Come on!
The Phlegm Master ready for his comeback.
Come on!
Spit away!
Let her rip.
You can do it.
Better not blow it, man.
He's cleared first place. That was truly awe-inspiring. Sports fans, we've seen something incredible here today. Let me congratulate you and give you this fine commemorative plaque. You truly are the master of phlegm. Come on, let's give him a hand. Of course, there are plenty more prizes for the rest of you. So how about it, gang? What was that? Did I hear somebody swallow? What a waste. Thousands will spit, hundreds will win.
Boy, it's a long way down there. I'm not holding it. Dang. It's already in use. I think I get the idea. That's the bird that stole my map. I don't want them all, and I can't tell which one is Governor Marley's. It's crazy, but it just might work. Hello? Little Guybrush. Good boy! Run along home now. Now that's a good dog. All right, I got the first map piece. This isn't Monkey Island 1. Nice!
No volunteers? If Blackbeard were here, he'd shoot you all right now. Come on, don't be shy. Let it fly.
Sunken galleons. Check it out. Sightseeing. Glass bottom boat.
It's a plaque with an odd-looking gob of something on it. How much will you give me for this plaque?
I'm not interested.
What do you mean? It's worth a mint.
For a lump of pus on a shingle?
That's not just any lump of pus.
Oh yeah? What's so special about it?
The spit of the person who killed LeChuck is on it.
Really? That would make it very valuable. And I do like bronze anyway. I'll give you 6,000 pieces of 8 for it.
I'm rich! I'm rich! I'm rich! I'm rich! He looks like he's really into this stuff. It's not mine to use. Please tell me about the ship with the figurehead again?
The ship was a huge galleon named the Mad Monkey. Nobody knows where it sank or why. But the figurehead is supposed to be the most fabulous piece of art ever. That's why I want it. I'm a collector of fine art, as I'm sure you can see.
I have to go now. switch!
Where'd you want to go?
Deep inside LeChuck's fortress.
LeChuck, sir, I regret to report that Guybrush has found one of the map pieces to Big Whoop.
You will regret it a lot more if he finds another. Stop him at any cost. But remember, I want him alive.
Yes, sir.
Creep.
It's inscribed with a quote. Happiness is a warm manatee. I don't think there's anyone of interest in there. I'm not opening up one of these without good reason. Mouthwash? We don't need no stinking mouthwash. Silty.
Back again, Mr. Threepwood?
Hey, I've got some ashes for that potion.
Bring them to me. Now, there's only one small problem. I forgot the recipe.
What?
It's been a long time. I don't have that cookbook anymore.
I've got a book of voodoo recipes.
Good. How many crab scalps does it say to use?
13.
Good. That's just what I thought when I whipped up this experimental batch.
Thanks.
Remember, just a dab will do ya.
Phew! That was a close one. If I didn't have my flame-resistant apron on, I would have been killed.
You were killed, Rap.
What?
You're deader than dirt.
I'm dead?
Cold as leftover pork chops.
I'm not ready to die. I feel my soul is not at peace.
There is something I must do before I pass on.
Like, you mean finish War and Peace?
No. I just have this nagging feeling that I left the gas on in my restaurant. It's driving me crazy.
I'll check the gas for you, Rap.
Thanks. Here's the key. Well?
You were right. The gas was on. I turned it off.
Thanks. I guess where I'm going, I won't need this map anyway.
Thanks.
Now I can rest in the folds of the earth, like a steaming weenie in a soft, fresh bun. Ah.
Where do you want to go?
Once again.
LeChuck, sir. I just wanted to report that we have finished building the new torture chamber you requested.
Very good. Do you have anything else to report?
No. Well, there is one other small little thing.
I assume this has to do with Guybrush's capture?
Well, sort of.
You've allowed him to find the second map piece, haven't you? You fool! You ought to ready your ship and sail after him yourself. Find him, or die!
I've had it with this card catalog. Great shipwrecks of our century. I'll have to remember that. Pardon me, miss.
What do you want this time?
I'm looking for a book.
What book are you looking for?
Do you have Great Shipwrecks of Our Century?
Okay, here you go. Anything else?
I won't be needing any more books just now.
Remember, books are the treasure of the mind.
I wouldn't want to. She's not my type.
Shh!
Great Shipwrecks of Our Century. It says here the Mad Monkey sank at 39 North, 84 West.
Whoa! Whoa!
It's a skeleton holding a piece of map. That makes 3 map pieces, only 1 to go. Looks like he died while taking a bath.
Where'd you want to go?
Deep within LeChuck's fortress, blah, 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 blah.
Largo.
Yeah. You called for me?
Is it true that Guybrush Threepwood has found the 3rd piece of the map to Big Whoop?
Ah, yes, sir. I was about...
Why did you not come and tell me yourself?
Well, I was trying to confirm that he really...
Largo, you have been my trusted henchman for many years, but I won't hesitate to drag your entrails from behind my ship if you do not bring me Guybrush before he finds that treasure!
Sightseeing. Cruises.
Great Shipwrecks of Our Century. It says here the Mad Monkey sank at 39 North, 84 West.
Sunken galleons.
I'm interested in chartering a ship.
Great. As I mentioned, my fee is 6,000 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll pay you the 6,000 pieces of 8.
You've chartered yourself a ship. Are you ready to leave now?
Yeah, I'm hot to find the wreck of the Mad Monkey.
Have you got a course planned or anything?
I can show you where I want to go on this map that Captain Dredd gave me.
Well, here we are. What now?
I'll dive in and look for the sunken galleon.
Are you sure you can swim?
Hey, I can hold my breath for 10 minutes. I got the monkey head! Well, let's head back to Booty Island.
Well, congratulations on your find, Guybrush. Be sure and tell any friends you might have about capsized charters. See you around the turnpike. Sightseeing!
Well, well, well. I didn't think anyone would ever get the Mad Monkey's figurehead.
Can I get the map piece now?
Sure, it's yours.
Gee, I still can't make heads or tails of it. I think I need an expert.
Where'd you want to go?
LeChuck's, sir, I got good news, and I got bad news. The bad news is that Guybrush has found the last piece of the map. The good news is that I got a plan that can't fail. You see, he must take the map to a cartographer to have it deciphered. I'll head him off before he gets there.
If your plan fails...
It will not, your voodoo lordship.
Hello? What's this? A map? Looks like only part of a map.
I've got the rest of it right here.
Very interesting.
Can you put it all together into one map for me?
I'll do it for you if you'll run an errand for me. Go to the International House of Mojo and ask the fortune teller if my love potion's ready.
Okay.
I'll try to have this done for you when you come back.
Back again, Mr. Threepwood?
Wally sent me to pick up some love potion.
Oh, okay. Tell him I said to enjoy, but to be careful. It's powerful stuff. Wouldn't want that little guy getting hurt. Wait, I just felt a sudden disturbance in the force. As if a tiny, tiny voice just called out in fear, and then hastily scratched a message in a table. I think Wally's in trouble, and I think LeChuck has something to do with it.
Uh-oh. I better go check. To the Ghost Pirate LeChuck, care of LeChuck's Island Getaway and Spa. Contents, miscellaneous voodoo supplies. I think there's something moving in here.
Hey, Rich. I sure could use a hand with this one. Looks like another box of live snakes.
Sounds like it, too.
Well, let's get it on the truck.
In the small crate of voodoo supplies that would be his home for the next 5 days and nights, Guybrush is forced to eat bat lungs and eel bladders to stay alive. Eventually, Guybrush and the rest of the slithering cargo are delivered to the very doorstep of the Caribbean's most fearsome villain, living or dead, the ghost pirate, LeChuck.
Ah, LeChuck's crate of voodoo supplies.
You know, we usually don't deliver out this far, and...
You guys bucking for a tip?
Well, we figured since...
Well, you figured wrong. LeChuck don't tip nobody.
Gee.
What a butt.
Ick. I hate snakes. It's some kind of strange skeleton statue. That is one huge door.
Guybrush Threepwood, you have finally been caught. I have searched every island, sailed every sea, and now you are mine. What do you have to say for yourself? Largo!
Yes, sir, LeChuck, sir.
Take Guybrush down to the torture chamber and get the machine set up.
Yes, sir.
You be in a heap of trouble, Guybrush Threepwood. Now that you are mine, you will pay for what you did to me.
Hey, what's a little root beer between friends?
Silence! There is only one thing more painful than being resurrected from the dead and crammed into a rotting body. Do you know what that is? It is what is about to happen to you.
Can't we talk this thing out?
You see that candle over there? When it burns through that rope, the bag will fall on the bellows. When it is compressed, it will shoot a single lead bullet, which will ricochet off that pan, then off the shield behind me, bounce off that other shield, finally striking the green balloon. When it pops, it will cause that lever to fall, releasing that ratchet on the chain wheel, and sending you down into the pit of acid.
Gee,
Do you know what happens next?
Well...
I will take your bones, still alive and in great pain, and make them into a chair. I will call it my screaming chair. Every morning I will sit in it and listen to you scream. Any questions?
Isn't it dangerous to leave a pit of acid uncovered?
Safety is not my concern in this situation.
If this is 4 and this is 2, what's this?
1.
What happens when the bag falls on the bellows?
The bellows will shoot a lead bullet into that pan.
Where do babies come from?
I'm growing tired of your stupid questions. Prepare to die.
He didn't say what he was going to do to me.
An ottoman comes to mind. So, Wally,
Yeah?
any bright ideas?
Well, actually, I was hoping you'd think of something.
Oh. Boy, this stuff makes my spit thick.
Hey, watch it with the spit.
Pooey! Pooey!
Hey, watch it with the spit.
Arr! What be going on in here? Largo, relight the candle. Guybrush has escaped. Find him.
Ha! I bet LeChuck is really cheesed off now.
Yep.
Hey, Wally?
Yeah?
Where are we?
Good question.
These are crates, but I don't know what's in them. I can't see anything in here. There's some stuff in here. I think that these are matches. And this thing feels like a bomb. Holy skunk sweat! Ouch!
Hours later.
Oh, the heck with it. Let's make a map and tear it into 4 pieces. I want my granddaughter to marry a real man, a captain, not a washout like you.
He doesn't seem interested.
No, 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 that's not right. Ollie wants a cracker. Gee, Captain Marley, where should we bury the treasure? Oh, the heck with it. Let's make a map and tear it into 4 pieces.
That seems to have gotten most of the salt out of it.
Oh, the heck with it. Let's make a map and tear it into 4 pieces.
Hey, there's a cracker in here.
Okay, let's go over it again so no one forgets where we buried the treasure. I want my granddaughter to marry a real man, a captain. And due east from the pond to the dinosaur. And due east from the pond to the dinosaur.
I don't think I ought to do that. It's instant low-sodium cracker mix. Just add water. It's nailed shut. Hey, dynamite, just like it says on the side.
Oh, the heck with it! Head north from the dinosaur to the pile of rocks. Gee, Captain Marley, where should we bury the treasure? Polly wants a cracker. Head due east from the pond to the dinosaur. Head due east from the rocks to the X.
I've hit cement. There's a layer of cement at the bottom. That doesn't seem to work. There, I think that'll hold. That's the last match.
Great Scott! That came from the direction of Dinky Island. That idiot must be messing with my grandfather's treasure. Ugh, I'd better get over there.
And you showed up about 3 days later. Will you help me now?
Anything to shut you up. That has to have been the longest story I ever heard. Oh dear.
I can't see a thing.
Boo! Eek! Hello, Guybrush.
Would you mind not spitting so much when you talk?
You won't escape me this time.
Yeah? Just watch me.
Not so fast. Even if you were to escape, I would always be able to find you again. We are bound to one another.
Like soup and salad?
Not really. More like... brothers.
Huh?
I am your brother.
No. That's not true. That's impossible.
Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
No!
And I brought a little surprise for you.
Really? A treat?
A treat for me. A surprise for you.
Is this gonna be anything like Pin the Tail on the Donkey?
Something like that. This is a voodoo doll, which I'll be using to torture you. And then send you screaming to another dimension, one of infinite pain. Observe.
I'll do anything, just please don't do that again.
Okay, How about this? That was exhilarating. Let's have some more fun, shall we?
Please, no more.
Okay, time to send you screaming to a dimension of infinite pain. At last, I'm rid of that pesky little wimp Guybrush.
Hey, I'm alive.
Hey!
I thought I was a goner. Oops.
Strange. There must be something wrong with my voodoo doll. It was supposed to send you to another dimension, not the next room. Shoddy materials, I'll bet. Well, I guess I'll just try it again.
No, that's okay. Boy, what a jip. It's jammed. It's empty. It's a little lever.
Whoa, wait back. Hey, Guybrush, it's voodoo time.
Here, try this. Now, isn't that better? Let's discuss this like rational adults.
Now you're gonna get it.
Let bygones be bygones. What? All of them? Hey, there's only one balloon in here. One bottle of root beer should be sufficient. I'll just take one. Holy cow, these are my parents! This looks loose.
Now you're gonna get it.
Oh, there's stuff in it. It's a pair of surgical gloves. You sure you want to do this?
Aha!
Can't we talk this over? It doesn't seem to open. There's a syringe in here. It's open. Well, that's one ingredient.
Now you're gonna get it.
This is no time for playing doctor. Let's not be hasty.
Aha!
Can't we talk this over?
Hey, Guybrush. Now you're gonna get it.
I should push the little button. Nice.
Now you're gonna get it. Hey!
This is hauntingly familiar. The street is closed off.
Nice.
That's 2 ingredients. That's 3 ingredients. Now all I need is a doll. Okay, brother, watch out, because I've got my own doll now. It's a surgical glove.
Oh, there's a monkey in my pocket, and he's stealing all my change. His stare is blank and glassy, I suspect that he's deranged.
Now you're gonna get it. That's pretty good, Guybrush, but not good enough to stop me. Hey? Oh, it's you. What, that again? Oh, look at me quaking in me booties. I laugh at you and your puny voodoo tinkerings. Aha! Stab the doll again.
You know, this doll reminds me of the stretchy muscle man I had as a kid.
I'm much too powerful for you and your puny doll. I'm gonna kick your butt. What do you think about that?
Take that, LeChuck!
No! You'll have to do better than that. I'm not afraid of your doll.
I wonder what would happen if I tore the leg off this thing.
Guybrush!
What?
Come over here.
No way. I'm not that stupid.
But I want you to take my mask off. See the true face of your brother.
Oh, all right. I'm coming over.
Gently now. Remove my mask.
My God, you're my creepy brother Chucky.
What? Did you think I was kidding before?
How come you hate me as much as you obviously do?
Well, you remember the time you broke my Junior Ultra Soldier Commando assault vehicle?
Do you really think a truck is more important than your own brother?
It wasn't a truck. It was a Junior Ultra Soldier Commando assault vehicle. Look, Guybrush, could you help me out? Stick the leg back on the doll, okay?
Will you promise to stop picking on me?
All right, I promise. Anything, just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids! You're not supposed to be in here.
Ah, so there you are.
What is this place?
Well, it's not the Screamin' Weenie Hut where we told you to meet us. Your mother and I were very concerned.
Thank you for hunting down your brother like we asked, Chucky dear.
You boys didn't get in any trouble now, did you?
No, sir.
Good.
I wish you wouldn't run off like that, young man. We were worried sick. You don't know what kinds of murderers and ne'er-do-wells might be hanging around a place like this.
Okay, Mom.
Well, come on then. Let's go ride the madly rotating Buccaneer.
Yeah.